Hello everyone. Welcome to part 4 of NLP series, and in today's video we are going to talk about regex. Regex is a regular expression and it is a very important topic because it helps you to extract information which you can also do with the help of some libraries available in NLP. I'm talking here today only in the natural language processing context, although regex has a broader use, but we'll concentrate and focus about how we can use it in NLP area, right? So if you talk about information extraction from any sentence or from any paragraph, you have to use some libraries like NLTK or Spacey, but please bear in mind that you can do this using regex as well, and hence it's important and interesting. So before we understand how regex works, we should also have a view of how we can do the same thing using um, some NLP libraries. So in this video, we are going to talk about regex. Then I'm also going to show you that how we can do the same task using NLP libraries. And in today's video, we are going to use regex101.com. So it's a website which you can use. It's a very interesting website which you can use to form your expression, and then the same expression, once you form inside that website for any paragraph or for any sentence, you can use the same thing in your code. So it helps you run that real time and gives the output. So isn't it interesting? So let's jump into the understanding part, and once we are done with that, we'll move to the coding part. Okay, so let's jump into this website first and let's understand how we create the regular expression. And while we will be creating the regular expression, we will be testing them on the real-time basis as well using this website. So the website is regex101.com, and I will also share the link in my description so you can visit this website. So suppose I have a test string which contains a lot of emails, and I have a task where I have to extract all the emails from this paragraph. So this is a task for me. Now I can do this using regular expression, and I can also do this using some NLP libraries. So let's first do it using regular expression. So before we start and extract the information, let me give you some basic rules which you should always keep in mind while we are working with the regular expression. Now when you keep this in mind, it will be very easy for you to extract the information. So for example, suppose I have to extract all A from this paragraph. So I just type here A, and you see here that I have got all the A's here. So if I write here B, then it gives me B here. So it's very interesting that I am writing a single character and it is picking up that. Now, suppose I have to extract any character, any single character which is between small a to small z. So I will just give this expression, and you see here that it is able to extract all the characters from this sentence. Now at the rate 0, 4, all is omitted because we have not selected that. Now along with this single character, suppose we also want to extract any number between the range 0 and 9. Okay, so we have got only one possibility here, which is h1. Suppose we have to extract capital A to capital Z, then we will have to give in this way. And I hope this is making sense to you. Now suppose I have to extract a special character here. So I will write at the rate, and you see here that it has extracted all the at the rates here. Now let's see what rules are given which we can use to extract the information. If you check at the right hand side, these are some basic information provided while we are working with the regular expression. The caret sign is used in front of any range. That means we are not including that character, and apart from that we are including everything. Now if there is a pipe sign, then that means either A or B. Now /D means any single digit, and /D means any non-digit. So let me show you this example here. If I write slash and I write point here, that means it is giving a single digit. Now if I write small d, then it will be giving me the digits, a single digit, right? So I can use /d for a digit, capital D for anything but not digit. Suppose I have to extract just 2 digits, right? So if I write D and I enclose here, you see here. So if I am enclosing anything in bracket, that means it will include only those 2 characters. Now it can be digit, it can be anything which we are mentioning as per the regular expression. Now if I give this in a bracket, then it will include this, but I can use some rule here, isn't it? So for example, I give here @. So after 2 digit, it is going to search for @. So it's very interesting, and we can use this small basic rules to extract the information that we want. Now let's jump into our original problem statement wherein we wanted to extract the emails. So if you see here that there are 2 types of email. The first type of email is @hotmail.com, @gmail.com, etc, etc, and the other type is .co.id or maybe .co.in, .co.uk, these type of emails. So we have got 2 format of emails which we are going to extract. So this is our problem statement. Now every email will have one thing common, which is @. So I will start my expression with this @. Now we have to check that after @ we have got series of characters. It's like outlook.com, yahoo.com, gmail.com, hotmail.com. So I've got series of character. Now one thing I forgot to inform you earlier, and that is if we have to include series of character after any special character or after any given character. Suppose I write A here and then I give star. You see here it will extract A and then after that everything. Now if I write here @ and if I give range A to Z, now my email yahoo.com or gmail.com can be in small format as well or capitals as well. Here it is not in capital, so I'm not using. But if I had any email in the capital form, then I would have used this as a second option in my range. Let's say I use it. Now I have to extract every digit after this. So I will write star. Now if you see here, so I have extracted @ and with this @ I have extracted all the digits like Gmail, all the characters like Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook, etc. So suppose I have a problem statement wherein I have to extract what email type a person is using, maybe a Gmail or Yahoo or Hotmail, then I can write this regular expression and I can use it in my code to extract that information and I can give it. Suppose I have to use only Gmail, then I can use this regular expression and compare it with Gmail to understand how many Gmail type email IDs are there in my expression, whole expression. So we can use this in multiple use cases. Let's get back to our original motive now, wherein we have to extract this whole email information. Now after this, now since we have this Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo, we have a dot, and as I told you earlier, that dot is a single digit or a single character that we have to extract. So I will write here /, and with this / I will give this dot. So if you see here that now I have extracted with this Outlook or Gmail dot as well. Now again, I have, so as I told you that I have got two types of email IDs. Now let's just focus on the email IDs wherein there is .com is there. Now after dot, I have three characters which are fixed, right? So let's take this three character A to Z. Yep. And let me close it. And I have to give another as the same A to Z, and then the third one is A to Z. So I have got three characters here with me. Now the problem here is that I have extracted this information gmail.com, outlook.com, but I'm not able to extract the other email types which are co.id, co.uk. Don't worry about it. We will look into it in the later part of this video. Let's first sort out the left hand side part of the @. Now before @, we can have multiple possibilities. So we can have a digit, we can have full stop, dot, we can have characters, they can be small or capitals. So if I have to extract all this, let's start with small digits first or small characters first. So let me include small characters. Now let me include capitals as well. And now I will include digits 0 to 9. Now I can have, apart from this small characters, capitals and digits, I can have some special characters as well. So I can have dot, or I can have underscore as well, right? So I have got all these things, all these possibilities, and I have to extract all of this. The moment I put star here, you can check that I am able to find the emails in the format .com. I have extracted all the emails with the format .com. Now I want the email in the format .com as well as I want the email in the .co.uk or .co.id format as well. So I will have to use a pipe here, which is A or B, which we discussed here. So either this one, or I will use a pipe. Sorry, I'll use a pipe here, and I will again paste this similar expression here. So this similar expression before @ will be same, but after @ we will have .co.id, isn't it? So we have got two digits after it, the dot. So it's there is no rocket science. You can see here that after @ I am using A to Z small and capitals A to Z. Then again A to Z small and capital A to Z. I can skip this one because it is not needed here. Yeah, it is going to give the same result. So anything with small A to Z, capital A to Z, and then star, which means everything. Then after that I'll be using dot. Yeah, all the dot. After dot I can have dot either co.id, right, or I can have the other one which is there, coid. So I have got only two, so I can use these two expression to extract the co, and then again dot, and then id is there, so it's again small A to Z, capital A to Z, and the other one is small A to Z and capital A to Z. So with this you can see that it has extracted all the emails which we need. So this is very important. We should understand the basics of regular expression, and then we can run on this website, and on the real time we can get the results, and this can help us to use this in our programming. So I hope you find this helpful. Now let's jump into the coding part and understand how we can implement it using Python. Okay, So now let's jump into the coding part. The first and the foremost thing we'll be doing here is the importing RE. RE is a library which is a regular expression. It is used while we are extracting the information using regular expression. So let me import this library RE. Now I have a statement which is let me use this string here to extract the information, and we have used the same string wherein we had a lot of emails embedded, and we are using this to extract the email data. So let's run this. So we have stored this string in our variable name string. Okay, now we have to use our regular expression which we created to extract the email information. So before that, let me store my regular expression in a variable. Let me call that variable as pattern, and let me go to that website and copy paste this whole expression. So I'll copy paste this and I will use it as a string here. Okay, so now I can use this in my Python code. So while I will be executing this, I will be getting the emails. Now, how I write a code in order to extract the emails from this string? We will be using emails extracted is equal to, and we have to use re dot find all. Now this expects two variables. The first variable is the one wherein we had the regular expression. So we had here pattern, right? So I will use pattern here, and the second is the string which will be used for extracting the information. So let me run this, and as soon as I run this, let me check what I got here. I run this, see here that I have got all the emails that we have extracted. So we have got emails in the form .com as well, and in the form co.id. Now let's see how we can do this using NLTK or Spacy library. So I'm using Spacy here. So first of all, let's import Spacy here. So let me run this. Okay, so we have got Spacy imported. Now again, I'm going to use the same string. Right, so let me use this. Suppose I give it a name text. You can use the same name. It's just for avoiding the confusion. I'm just using a different variable in a different section of my code. Okay, so I have imported Spacy, and now I have stored my emails in this variable which is text, right? Now in Spacy we have to include a trained model which is ncore websm. So this is used for English course. So let me use this is equal to Spacy dot load using ncore websm. So this will be used for extracting the information. So this is a trained model within Spacy. Now we will use doc for storing what all we applied through this ncore websm. So in NLP we will be applying this text. So this doc, once we have applied this, it has implemented all those functions which are available. So it has tokenized it, it can extract the entities. So we will only use a single token from this for now. So I will not go in much detail, but yes, it can give you entities, and then you can use various methods to check, like if it is an email type or if it is a currency type. We will be using here email to check that, right? Now let me extract a single doc and then check if it is an email type or not. So for token, so this has done the tokenization. So I will pick each token and I'll write for token in doc if token dot. Let's see what is available here. We have got token dot like underscore email, right? So what I'm checking here is if this token is like email, then what I have to do is I have to store this somewhere. Okay, so let me create a empty list. Email is equal to this, and then once it is done, then I can use this email dot append. What I have to do is token dot text, and once this is done, it is going to extract all the emails and store it in this email list. Now let me run this. Okay, it is giving error. Okay, so the problem here is the brackets. Sorry, that's a typo from me. Yeah, and now if I write email, it is going to give me all the emails. So Spacey is very intelligent. It can extract both types in a single execution, so you don't have to write any custom expression to do that. So here in this case, if we want to do it in a single straight, fast and simple format, then we can use this Spacey library. We are anyways using it in our code. But if we want to do it using a regular expression, we can do the same using regular expression as well. So I hope you found this video interesting and helpful. If you like this video, just give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care of yourselves. Thank you.